So what we got here is just let's see. Roll a D100 for me.
Yeah. 78.
Okay. Let's see. 78. Uh on the wizard, the actual red wizard, you see that there is a little satchel of some sort of dust that you can check out if you'd like. It looks like that, the satchel that you pick up. You see the inside of it, it resembles like a very fine sand.
Got some PCP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of like.
It looks like the container that you see that's in it. Almost it looks like a face with a mouth like a sad face with the nose that pops off of it where you can access all that dust.
Yeah, kind of just sift the dust through my hand and kind of thoroughly observe it to see if I can figure out what the hell it is.
Yeah, go ahead and make an Arcana check as you're checking that out.
Arcana. Nat 20.
Yeah, it appears to be the dust of disappearance inside of there.
Nat 20.
There's enough for one use, and you can use an action to throw this whole thing into the air, and you and each creature that breathes in that air within 30 feet, you must succeed a DC 15 con save or become unable to breathe while sneezing uncontrollably, and a creature affected in this way is incapacitated and suffocating. As long as it's conscious, a creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a success, and lesser restoration can also end it.
Hilarious.
But yeah,
that.
so it's not actually dust of disappearance. It appears to be that way, but it makes you sneeze and choke instead. So it's dust of sneezing and choking.
So, dust of sneezing and choking.
Yep.
Gotcha. So, I can't disappear. That's
No.
what you're saying.
It appears that way.
That's the sneeze.
Yep. It appears as dust of disappearance, but it's not.
Word. Let me fix that. Boom. Awesome.
All right.
So I think we approach this door quietly.
Let's do it.
As we're like kind of heading to this door, just the thought of the passage unseen, a path to truth shall be seen from that residual, and that one's just kind of stick with me. I'm like, yeah, I hope this is the right way. I feel like the other doors are locked for a particular reason. But I guess we just keep moving forward.
So let's do it. And
See what's in the next one.
on to the next one.
Okay. As you guys begin to
I'm not
go through the doorway, you see that there's a stairwell that ascends up some stairs, and to a door up there with a handle. Solrak.
I'm going to very carefully creak the door open. Not as wildly as last time. And try to see if I can take a peek.
Yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check then. Let's see if you can do this stealthily.
Okay. 14.
14. Let's see what my
I
passes
know I have
are.
D4 It's 15.
Let's see.
It's not working with me.
Okay. Solrak slowly opens up the door to peek your head on inside, and as you do, you see. Well, we first you get this tangible feeling of unease and discomfort as it's like an oppressive feeling kind of fills the air of this scarred marble chamber. You see another one of these death-likes, these like grim warriors keeping watch in here, along with what appears to be a wraith and four kind of shadowy like figures circling around the shrine. You see streaks and streaks of this crimson energy trailing from behind their spectral forms. Um, yeah, you just get this like very unnerving, uneasy feeling of discomfort as you stick your head in there briefly. And you see again, another kind of altar in the center of the room with another humanoid form in the center of it being held in this gilded light.
I then close the door quietly behind me, and then I say to the guys, there's definitely another humanoid capture. These guys look stronger than the last ones, though.
Do we lure them out? And I look at our new friend.
Are you asking me?
If you guys have something with range, we could take them out.
I mean, do we
I've
see... Go.
hold
What'd I
that
say?
thought. And I just like they're kind of saying all this, and like I pull out my dust of sneezing and choking real quick, and like have it like my hand like grabbing a whole bunch of it, and I just throw the door wide open and see what's in there.
God.
Okay, make
Just
a
kinda
stealth
look at
check as
Solrak,
you go
like-
on in there. As you begin to go in there.
And just look at Wilma and go, what an idiot.
22.
Yeah, as you run past Solrak with this container.
Solrak, do you think ghosts sneeze? As he runs in there.
With this container in your hand of the dust, and you kind of sneak on, push the door open, and kind of lean in there sneakily real quick. What do you do as you see the same thing as I described?
I kind of slide back out. I'm like, it's a little too far away from me. Sorry, guys. I still think we gotta go in there and fuck them up, though.
I mean, yes. But that's the point of doing something with range. It's supposed to go and head in.
Alright,
Or
well then
do-
I gotta, I kind of like poke my eye right, like in there, kind of like one of these,
Mm-hmm.
and then like, do I see like a main like head honcho in there?
Yeah, go ahead. And actually, yeah, I get you'd imagine probably you've seen similar to like the huntsman at the Hunt Lord's Lodge. You see another like wraith-like figure similar to them that is quite powerful compared to maybe some of these like other undead warriors that you've fought before. He's in there circling around with this crimson energy trailing behind him.
All right, yeah. So let's see real quick. 10-foot radius.
You just kind of pipe up again, like, maybe we see if he can pull some of them into the other room for us. As I point to our friend. Or you guys just go in there screaming and yelling.
I'm like, And then I yeah, I'm like, yeah, maybe it wouldn't be so bad if we threw our friend in there real quick. There would be a lot of pain and suffering.
Someone say suffering.
So,
Yeah, why don't you kind of stir up some stir the
Think-
pot over there, and then maybe draw them in here.
Yeah, I think maybe if we three hang in this room and ready some stuff. I never got your name, but Frank, you go up there and see if you can scare one or two of them to follow you back into here.
I can certainly try, and the name is Kieran. I don't appreciate that kind of suffering, being belittled by a rabbit person.
Hey, he gets one day a year.
that's right. It's got the perfect deck.
So
All right.
you want me
We
to
got a
go in
deal
there
for-
and try to bring them back down to you all?
I would kind of go in there with like a oopsie daisy, and then see if they'll follow you back down here as you retreat. I wouldn't go like, see if they want to have tea in here or something.
Always a fan of the whoopsie daisy.
Okay. I'll
Guys, that sounds like the worst plan ever. Really? You're gonna have them come in there, go oops daisy to a bunch of like freaky magical ghosts, and then just walk out.
Well, not necessarily oopsie daisy. It could be like a leave, and then a leave or something like
This
that.
is
It
really
doesn't
the best
necessarily.
we got. We made it this far.
Well, Solrak, what do you have better?
Why don't you just go in there yourself then, Sobek?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of at that point. Why don't we just make a loud sound, and once they come check it out, we'll ambush them.
That's
then
the
let's
whole
do
point.
that.
That's the whole point of having Kieran go in there to
Oopsie
try.
daisy, he's gonna get shot by them the second he walks in there.
He wants pain and suffering though. Did you not hear him?
But I don't want to just lose the guy for no reason. He could
Well
be
then,
useful.
everybody come over here. Solrak, make a big loud noise, and then come back in. Let's just do it.
And I literally just go to at the other side of the door, and I just bang on it. Bam! With my hand.
All right, now
I
come
draw
back.
my sword. And
Come-
I'm
no.
ready.
I would wait in this room with us,
Draw him in this room.
as
Solrak.
Solrak's all by himself up there.
And I run away once I get it.
And
But already
I
started
will
running,
ready an attack.
And I'll be over here with my sword drawn.
Yep, and I'll ready attack as well.
Are we keeping this door open?
Yes.
All right.
I keep it like cracked, like
Right.
as
Can you move this guy one block back towards Wilma so I can take his spot?
as
Move around.
Sorak goes and bangs on the door up there. He goes running down the steps as quickly as he can, little pitter patter, and quickly after he gets behind this door frame, hides behind the other side of it. You guys hear the door upstairs open up, and let's see. Yeah, I guess Fang and Sorak. Are you guys peeking over at all, or are you just kind of like completely hidden behind the wall?
I'm completely hidden. I'm assuming I can smell in here pretty good. So.
Yeah, no, I'm behind the wall.
Okay. As you guys hear the door open up, you don't hear any footsteps or anything begin to descend down the stairs before you just hear the door shut once more behind it.
The same door.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
I reach into my bag of rations, and I'm gonna take like a piece of jerky and I just chuck it at the door again from where I'm at.
Okay. Yeah, you take a piece of jerky, toss it up at the door, and you hear just like a little clinking sound hit it. Piece of jerky rolls down the stairs again. Boom, 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 boom. And again,
Take the piece of jerky. Eat it.
you reach over and grab the jerky.
No, I'm kidding.
as the door, you guys hear the door open up once again. At this point, kind of like a much quicker movement this time around. A couple seconds. Yep.
When I hear the door open and I'm hearing a couple seconds of silence, I'm going to giggle like a little kid to draw attention.
Okay. As Sorek begins to giggle at the bottom of the stairs. Unbeknownst to you guys, of course, one of these deathlocks begin to hover slowly down the stairs and stops as it begins to observe the area a bit. I need everyone to make stealth checks for me, please. Oh god, never mind. Um, well, everyone roll one in case you get a nat one too. Well, let's see. Kieran succeeded.
Good.
All right. He begins to kind of float through this doorway, not knowing, and of course anything is hidden around the corners from him, and he begins to observe the room
And I
in here.
swing my sword.
Bop, 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 bop.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah. Quarterstaff.
go for it.
Give me a deck save.
Let's see all these things.
26 with Dawnbringer.
17.
Both of those, actually, the 17 will hit on him. Yeah, he's a different one.
26 damage. for
Um,
Dawnbringer.
9 bludgeoning, 6 fire.
Okay. This thing gets destroyed in a one quick movement of boom, 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 bludgeoning, slashing down, and this divine radiance raining down on him. Just had no second to even realize that there were enemies actually in this room. Hearing the laughter of some sort of child in here, very weak child.
Looking back, I like
Weakest
Solrek's
child he's
little.
ever heard.
Yeah.
I look back and like I'm kind of now like giggling at the like Solrek's little teehee, and so now I'm like I kind of want to play in it, and so I'm like, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, help, help anyone, trying to make myself sound vulnerable to maybe lure some more in, and then I'm like I look back at Solrek and Wilmore, I'm like, or Wilma like.
As Fang yells that out, you guys are waiting in anticipation for any other movement, any other activity of these beings to make themselves known down in this area. But the door still swung wide open. You guys kind of still hidden behind in each one of these spots. You don't seem to notice or even hear anything, apparating in the space down here.
Just kind of look at the guys and I go, whoopsie daisy time.
Do you wonder if maybe 'cause those guys in there are kind of like ghostly figures? I wonder if they're like sworn to the pillars that they're by or something type of thing. Well, this
How-
guy.
I'll allow you to find that out.
I just think they have better things to worry about.
All right. Well, let's see what happens.
Should we just go in?
I'm gonna peek through. Go back up to the door. And then I'm just gonna literally stick my head through it and just like, "Hey, assholes! Aren't you gonna chase me?" And then I run away.
Is that Home Alone?
Yep.
As you say this, you see these like shadowy like figures. Like pay attention to you as your head is sticking its way into the room. But as soon as you vanish, I guess you probably wouldn't notice this anyways. But you wait a couple of seconds for them to come trailing after you, and still no action, no movement following after you guys. And you kind of have a feeling, Solrek, that what you said rings true.
Yep. Those ghosts are following us, you guys. So we have to go in there.
All right, I will then just proceed
Anybody got anything that
into
can
the
kill
room.
spirits?
Solrak, Wilma, you guys right after Fang, or
He just runs right up the room. Okay.
as soon as Fang enters into the room, all the shadows and the wraith, you can feel this chilling energy just rush past your skin, Fang, and you see all of them open up their jaws wide. You hear this screeching noise, a high-pitched wail coming out of their mouths, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Hmm.
Damn it.
There it is.
This one of them's dead.
Do we get a +4 on initiative rolls?
You do. You do get a D4 on them.
Fucking A.
Ooh,
So you just gotta let me know what you roll
Weird.
total so I can update it in the thing.
22.
Uh,
yeah, I mean that that thing lasts for 10 minutes, so as long as it's been 10 minutes since.
So that was in the first room, right?
Second
Yeah.
room.
No,
It was
that
the
was in the
start
room
of
we
the
were
sec-
just
It was
in.
the start of the second room.
Okay, that's right. So I'll say you guys probably get through this fight, and that's probably it.
So I got 16
22
total then.
16 total for you. Solrak, you got one more on yours. 22. Wilma.
It's coming. I had to reload. And a D4 on top of it.
Add him. Oh, he's in. Cool.
So 19 plus a D4. It's coming.
It's a coming. Got you back, babe.
So slow.
Oh, you can
21.
disable D&D Beyond dice in your settings too. That'll help you.
How do we do that?
21. All right, Solrak, you are up. You know have seen these shadowy figures in this wraith-like figure as well in this room surrounding around it. This altar with
Is there
this
a reason I
crimson
can't-
energy. What do you do?
So I'm in here, and excuse me. Perfect, actually. God, life is good sometimes. I'm gonna run up to this orange one. What happened? My guy just took me back. And I'm gonna take a swing at this guy.
All right, go for it.
These guys are undead too, right?
They are.
Sweet.
Let me just send a pick.
23.
23 will hit. It's not the guy, it's the thing behind the guy. Alright,
It's 20.
20, cool.
And I'll go again. Let me just do these. 22.
That'll hit.
More. 27.
We'll do the damage on that first one first. Okay.
11 plus 14, 25.
Yeah, you destroy that one with two massive swipes, and the shadow just splits and evaporates into mist.
Okay. Well, in that case, I can't move anymore. Can I do it? And then that's good. I'll end my turn there.
Okay, Wilma, you are up.
Alright. Pop my head out so I can see what the heck's going on here. Ooh. There's a funky one in the middle.
That's the humanoid that's being bound in the center.
Yeah, nah. They just look funky. I am going to the one north of Solrak. Give me a dex save.
Okay, dex from him.
North of Solrak.
19 is a fail, right?
19 fails. That's 20 damage.
Okay. This radiance descends upon it, and yeah, it's looking pretty hurt after that for sure.
And I poke right back in.
Seems like it didn't like
I
that
couldn't-
light either.
Oh, that's good. I couldn't notice any markings on the humanoid or anything like that, right? Particularly anything like Sharasi or anything like that.
Nah, you don't notice anything like that.
Okay.
With a quick glance.
Yep.
All right.
This is it.
This blue one over here is going to hover over to Solrak. As it does, its shadowy form begins to try to grab you and drain the strength from you. Ooh, that's a 23 to hit.
To me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah, it's fine. He can hit. I
Okay.
only have one wing block left. So I gotta
You
save
take
it.
8 points of necrotic damage, and as its body, this incorporeal form, swoops into you, you feel the strength just pull from you. Ooh, as your strength score is reduced by 4 points.
Oh, god damn it. I should have blocked it. Okay.
And that is his turn. You feel like its etherealness just completely wipe some of that strength from you. And Kieran is up now. 15 feet, 25 feet. Okay. Where he's standing, he can, of course, see the one up to the north. And he's going to shoot off a firebolt at that one. A 21 will hit. That is as a ninth level. It's 2d10, so
Mm.
10 points of fire damage.
That was also to me.
No, that was your guys' suffering, pain and suffering buddy, Kieran.
Oh, okay.
He shot that up at the shadow up to the north.
He's like,
Good old
Jesus
Special
Christ.
K.
And actually, you guys watch as that fire strikes into him. It seems like it hits him and doesn't burn him, obviously, as much as it would in actual corporal form. It kind of just like burns through, and you watch as it singes through the air, kind of burns out, and doesn't do as much damage to him as you would hope. Now he's going to hover on over down to.
What's his dex score?
Oh, good point. Yeah, no, you're up. I didn't see that. You had 16 as also.
Yeah, and I'm trying to kill this motherfucker first before he does anything, because I'm fast.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I kind of look in like the general direction of those three creatures. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all of them anyways. So, I'm just gonna cast a shatter like right here, and it's gonna be a 10-foot sphere.
I gotcha.
So circle, you got it. So they have to make a con save DC 18.
Is it these two?
Yeah, but I'm also going to have it. Oh shit! What the fuck just happened?
I deleted the circle, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. There we go. Have it so it gets like the pillars as well.
Okay. Gotcha. Here, do you want to do it like that, I guess?
Yeah, so we're gonna hit
Yeah.
Okay.
For con
18
save,
con.
18.
Roll the damage
Yep.
for me.
Okay. It's gonna be 3d8 thunder.
I forget. Do they get deafened if they fail too? I can't remember.
15. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save. Yeah, a creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save. A creature made of inorganic material, such as stone, crystal, or metal, has disadvantage on saving throws. So no, they
Okay.
just take the damage.
Okay. They
And then
both fail.
non-magical items, awesome. And so the non-magical items also take the damage if it's in the spell area. So I'm assuming that would apply to the two pillars.
Yeah, as you cast out this shatter in this area, it erupts with this massive rumbling noise, and the one shadow just crumbles right there. The white grabs onto its ears. You see it like recoiling back with that, and the crystal black, the jet black crystal pillars here. You watch as they begin to crack a little bit, and they definitely seem very weakened. What we'll do for that is your guys' DC for that check will be lowered.
Nice. And then I'll just kind of slide back, and then that will be my turn.
Okay, nice. All right, this one up here, yeah, he's gonna go down to Solrak. Sees his buddy coming in, and he's going to. This will be with a +2 on this, so 12 total. That misses as he goes and tries to weaken you even further. He's unable to do so. This wraith hovers over this space and joins in on the fun. You see this crimson trail is pulling behind him. And actually, Solrak, I'm sorry, I needed as you got hit, I needed you to make a save for me too, a con save. In addition to the other one that you made already.
Okay. That one.
Okay. As you can feel, like I said, this sense of unease and discomfort in this room, as you get physically injured in here, you can feel yourself, the strength, as the shadow has already pulled from you, getting pulled even further and further away from you. As until your next turn, you'll make all your attack rolls, strength, and dex saves, and ability checks with disadvantage because of that. And now this wraith, though, he reaches out to you. He can feel your energy pulling from you as he hits you, or tries to hit you with it'll be 14, but that's gonna miss. And Solrak, you're up now. Disadvantage on all your attack rolls, but you are up.
So I have disadvantage up until my next turn.
Uh,
You said it was-
until the end of this turn. Yes, you'll have disadvantage.
All right. Well, I have advantage, so that's a flat roll. I'm gonna go against this blue guy first.
Okay.
Bam. 17.
17 will hit him.
Okay, that's 17 damage.
Oof, and with that, you just completely cleave through this shadow right here, destroying it.
Since he's the one that took my strength, would my strength go back up?
It does
Or
not.
is that... Okay. Then I'm gonna swing at this guy now.
Okay.
Same thing. Another 17.
17 will hit.
13 damage there.
13.
Swing again.
14 will just hit.
Nice. That's that plus that. 25
Ooh, 25.
damage.
Mm.
And that was 3 Dawnbringer hits, right?
Correct.
So then I get one more Demon Sword, right? Yeah. Okay. I'll swing Demon Sword now.
Okay.
Bam. 22.
Hits.
And that is 9 damage.
9 damage. Cool.
And... Yeah, that's good.
All right. Cool, cool. As you make the one completely evaporate into nothingness, the wraith in front of you still has its energy that's trying to pull from you. And Wilma, you're up.
So I kind of pop out and my stuff register. So I imagine I see the one that he just kind of attacked is looking kind of weak. So dex save, please.
Natural 1.
There you go.
20 damage.
Yep.
Nice.
And then back into my hole.
Turns around the corner, makes this radiance just descend upon him real quick, and then quickly hides as he shrieks and recoils from that. Kieran is up. He's going to join in on this fun over here. Go up next to Solrak and actually no, we're gonna stay back. I forgot that he doesn't have melees. We're just going to firebolt at the little guy down here, the shadow. 9 is gonna miss. It just goes wide, cracking into the steps of the dais, and Fang is up.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, we are going to do Word of Radiance on the main dude. So he's gonna make a con save 18.
12.
Oh wait, hold on. I apologize. I gotta let me first move there with my 60 feet, but 12, so he will take 4d6 radiant damage.
Is it a touch spell? Do you have to touch him?
I do.
Gotcha. It's weird with Word of Radiance.
12 radiant damage.
Okay.
And let me just see something. I'll end my turn.
Okay.
There's a 5-foot radius, so wouldn't that hit both of them? I can't see where you're sitting.
Uh,
Well,
Each
5 feet would just be himself, right? Wouldn't that just be
Well,
a
it does
singular
say
square?
each creature of your choice that you can see within range.
Word of Radiance. Let's see.
Yeah, I think it's like everyone like directly next to you.
Oh yeah, so that should work. Yeah. So let me go ahead and do that for him too. Con save.
I just assumed it was 5 feet, so it was just
9.
one fucking creature.
Well, he's 5 feet away from you too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he rolls a 9. So what was the damage? 12.
12.
This radiance just destroys him as you utter a divine word in
Oh,
his
yeah.
presence. All right. Anything else?
Beautiful. That is everything for me.
Okay. With that, focus. The wraith now turns and focuses over on you as its ghastly hand. You can feel its chilling touch reach out in your direction. 21 to hit, Fang.
That will hit.
Okay. He does 20 necrotic, have to 10 necrotic to you, and I need you to make a
Yeah.
con save, 2 con saves. So do one first, and then we'll have you do another one. Okay, you succeed the first
23.
one. Go ahead and roll a second one. Wow.
23
Okay.
again.
Yeah, as you feel this life being drained from your body after it grabs you like that, you find that inner focus of the key and you fight it off. Same with any debilitating effects from this chamber itself. And with that, Solrak, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna try to finish off this guy.
19 hits.
That's 21 damage.
All right, yeah, and with that 21 damage, Solrak, you just completely cleave through the center of its mass, lopping it over as its wraith-like form just, just like all the other shadows, just vanishes into the mist, and you guys are left in this room. No other ghastly apparitions floating around.
I look over at Fang and say, well, we know the drill. And I look back at the door hole and I say, Wilma, you can come out now.
Just come out and just go, "You're welcome."
Could you imagine if we just got a whole army of these things alongside us against Narvi? That'd be pretty badass.
Yeah, but they're pretty easy to kill, so.
Yeah, but it's just another body
Those
to
are
have.
probably not good to have undead things next to a lich. Just thinking out loud here.
Or did you mean, Fang, the people being held or the undead?
The being held.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
That's,
Yeah, I think we need to try to talk to this person too.
Let's try and get up these stairs without anything happening to us.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'd touch them both. I'd touch the first one and give them guidance, and then the second one to give them guidance.
It's one at a time, though, right? Because
Yeah,
you only know one person.
So I'd slap Solrak while he goes up there
Alright.
and does his thing.
Con
And it was
save.
Charisma, right?
Con.
Con
Oh,
save.
no, I'm sorry. You're right. Charisma. Charisma.
Okay. 13 plus D4. 15.
There you go. You push on through that magical barrier, and Fang goes and tries to follow you. Yeah, there we go. 24, easy peasy. Yeah, you do that, and
Smash the thing.
okay, and yeah, so you begin to try to smash Solrak. It's already been weakened, and so you just completely, you're like, all right, I see this. I'm gonna just fucking completely destroy this thing after Fang's already made these fractures within it, and you just reel back, slam the blades through here, one after another. You hear "Damn, it feels good to be a gangster" playing in the background as each one of them gets destroyed. And yeah, each one of these jet black pillars have been toppled over, and the energy holding this being in this field seems to have weakened a bit.
Not bad. My strength's weakened too.
Oh yeah.
I look back at the guys and say, well, we got a couple more things to do. We got to disrupt this power source. So I could try again. It was intelligence, right?
Well, keep in mind. Did he do all the pillars?
All the pillars are done. Yeah, we're just gonna
Okay,
do one
cool.
check for
Yeah.
them now.
want to do the writing on the ground, Zorak? Kind of mess that up, and I'll see if I can focus in on the the kind of smarty pants aspect. Since I am the brains of the group. Thank you.
It hasn't worked out that way, so.
With the 23 though,
Yeah.
it wouldn't work out that way.
There you go.
Fang focuses and figures out, just as he has with the last two, how to disrupt this arcane energy pulsing through his body, holding it into place, and now just the runes seem to be disabled.
And then the other one was, what was the last name?
Dex. So it can either be like sleight of hand if you want, or it can be acrobatics.
Of course, they all have the exact same thing, +2. Okay. I'll go with sleight of hand. Sounds cool. Ooh, a 5.
You go to
Good
start
job,
messing up the
Zorak.
runes, and you just touch the wrong one at the wrong moment, and your body just gets tossed off this. You weren't expecting it at all because you had a little bit of confidence. Now you kind of barrel roll in the air, getting thrown against the wall, taking 5 points of force damage.
Oh, Solrak. You were so close yet again. You had 2 opportunities to learn from me. And so then I just kind of start, messing up the elements. You said Dex.
Yeah, either sleight of hand or acrobatics.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, you.
And,
so
Oh yeah, I guess you guys don't have any of the things anymore right now. So yeah,
No,
so you
yeah.
guys, as you go ahead and try to mess that up a little bit, Fang, a little full of yourself right now. You go and try to mess up the runes, and you you touch one in a spot, and you feel this electrical energy just jolt through your body, send you reeling and throwing you off this altar. You take 5 points of force damage.
I look at him on the ground. I was like, "Oh, Sorak, you really didn't take the time to learn anything from me."
I got careless.
I like how the damage says disabling a shrine.
Yeah, right.
Shrine disablement.
Yeah. Alright. He's still floating in this gilded light, being held in this place. And as you guys look up, you see on his chest this being here, who's got this like kind of skull-like face paint on. You see a symbol of a 9-headed whip embellished on his chest.
Oh, you might be into that too, Wilma.
I kind of like these guys.
Wilma, are you dexterous at all?
No, not really.
Well,
I'm more wise.
I think I just gotta try it again, unfortunately. I walk back
Here,
up.
good luck, and I'll give him guidance as he
Thank you.
Need
pops back up in there.
charisma save to hop up it, and then the ability check to try to break it off. Charisma's good.
That's one.
Fang's like, all right, just waltz it on up here, pushes right through it,
Yeah, 20.
and
16.
yeah, you now very carefully start to mess with the runes and everything, and you disable them in such a way that when the chosen floating here just topples onto the ground, it hits the ground, and you see its like knees begin to bleed, and she, this elvish woman, or half elvish woman perhaps, doesn't have the full-on pointy ears. As you guys look at her a bit closer, her knees are bleeding, and her elbows and hands. As she goes down on the ground, and he starts to laugh. Pain. Bring me suffering and pain.
He's right here.
I've already got one.
It kind of looks over, and you guys see Kieran is looking closer at the being up here, and says, this must be a chosen of Leviatar. Oh yes, the Maiden of Pain, god of hurt and agony, patron of tortures, and the female on the ground, and her looking down at the blood, licks her palm now, says, "That's right. The world is filled with pain and torment. And the best that we can do is suffer those blows as much as we can, and then deal as much pain back to those who dealt it."
Ooh. I do like that philosophy because currently trying to deal back a lot of pain to someone who's trying to end the world, which seems like it's right up your alley.
See, she's got this like brilliant rapier in a hilt down off her side. You see the scabbard at the end of it has a similar kind of symbol that like is embellished on the leather of her breastplate as well. It says, "You mean the ones that brought me here? We can deal the pain back to them."
Oh yeah, and
Big,
it's gonna be
big
some pretty
time.
gory stuff. I think you'll like it.
She begins to push herself up and standing up, and you see she pulls out this scourge, this like multi-headed whip now, and begins to whip herself on the back multiple times in a row. Says, "Sorry, I just needed to get my mind right for a second there. Yes, Leviatar, Queen of Agony. It'll be my time to show those what true suffering is." And Kieran, the the other gentleman that you guys saved, like, no, 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 I must show them what suffering is. Ilmater, Ilmater is the crying god. He's the true god of suffering and martyrdom.
Wait. You said you were gonna take a lot of sacrifice, and he's gonna give out a lot of suffering. So you guys can be like buddies. It's different, similar but different.
See, they're both like kind
There's
of like
room for both of you here.
both like very like giving each other like the death stare right now, as the female half elf who's standing up here, she's got her hand on the hilt of the rapier off to her side, and got it like pulled out maybe like 6 inches or so, and then slowly puts it back in. Says, "Let's put our religious differences aside for now. There are bigger fish to fry." And Kieran looks over at him and says, "Look, if you're going to go with her, go with her. I can't be with a disgusting zealot of Leviathan. Choose. You must choose." Kind of looks over at her and then kind of gestures to himself. "Who will it be?"
You know, people that are into sacrifices, both acting like a bunch of baby bad bitches.
You see the woman in the center. She's like still just scowling. Says, "No, I will not. If he's going to be like this, I will not suffer with him. I will not do any
Why don't you guys
good."
just fight it out?
But we don't have time for that.
So he pulls out her rapier. "You heard the shiny man. Fight it out." And Kieran, he begins to like pull out some spell components as well and starts swirling this arcane energy in his palm. "Bring it, bitch." And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Alright. That's awesome.
All right. Not the way I was expecting it to go, but I love it.
Battle before the battle.
Hilarious. All
That's
right.
hilarious. Yeah.
Well, 3 of these down. Whoever knows how many more to go, but we are in what Wilma has heard be called. I didn't let this be known yet, but Wilma has heard this place be called the Temples of Extraction. A place where Narvi is, yes, siphoning this divine energy from these chosen of these gods and goddesses. And
We call them sperm banks in this world.
boing. Hilarious. You will not get $500 for this though, and and you'll not get a letter in 18 years saying, "I think you're my
That's
father."
right, Dad.
Right?
All right.
Child support payments.
Exactly.
All right,
But
guys.
here for it. Good game, guys. We will catch you all the next time we're all together. Hopefully, it's sooner than later. Go ahead and take that short rest and look out for those goblins under the stairs. Later.
You know,
See you guys.